Hey YouTube, what's going on? My name is Austyn and today I'm going to be talking about the cost of not going to college. So the average cost of a 4-year tuition to California, if you're from out of state, is 31 grand. And that's the same with Colorado and Arizona, just looking at the first thing on Google from Business Insider. But those are pretty popular areas, so we're just gonna bring that 30 grand down to 20 grand in case you're looking to go anywhere else in the United States. So you're spending 20 grand for 4 years. That's 80 grand just for you to go to college. And that's not even counting everything else, that's literally just tuition. Now, I'm making this video right now to open people's minds that are maybe on the edge of going to college and don't think it's the right route for them. I want to show you what you can really do by not going to college. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, something like that, that's your life goal, go to college. You should do it if you love it. And actually, I'm talking specifically to the 40% of people that get a job that does not require a degree that they went for. That's actually a true number. 40% of people that graduate don't use their degree to get a job in that field. So you just went to college, you just paid 80 grand, and you're never gonna use that $80,000 piece of paper to get a job? Come on now, don't make the same mistake. Watch this video. When I was a freshman in high school, I decided that I was not going to college, but I knew that I had to make money in order to do so. So I thought I should start selling on Amazon. I was gonna try to do private labeling specifically, and I knew I needed like around $5,000 to get started. If one attempt of selling on Amazon costed 5 grand, that means I could fail 15 times and only succeed once, and I would have paid the same amount as a college degree. And I especially like those odds considering that you don't actually need 5 grand to start selling. But don't get me wrong, this video is not a pitch to start selling on Amazon. I was just trying to point that out. Believe it or not, a lot of you guys may have interests that actually don't require going to college. If your hobby was singing and you want to be a singer or a rapper when you grew up, would spending $1,000 on new equipment and a bunch of hours into grinding really hurt you if you love it? Not at all. When I start a new business venture or just some new experiment, I'm totally fine with throwing away $1,000 just to learn. In my eyes, spending $1,000 to start my own business is a lot less riskier to me and a lot more fun than spending $80,000 on college. If I only spend 1 grand to start my business, that means I can fail 79 times and only have to succeed once. To put that in retrospect, I've probably started like 7 businesses or like side hustles through my teenage years, and I've had 2 that were super successful. eBay reselling netted me 30 grand and Amazon reselling netted me 65 grand. The profits aren't $80,000 yet, but I've only been doing this for a year. Along with that, I have no debt and I know how to run an actual business. So I tell myself whenever I make a bad purchase or, a bad business decision, don't let it get to me in the long run because, hell, I could have spent 80 grand just for a piece of paper, only to figure out that that's not my true passion. I'm saving a lot of money by actually going after what I love at a young age, and I'm happy with my life. I want you guys to deeply think about if your goals require a college degree and if it's worth going into $80,000 of debt. Think about in the back of your head, your hobby or something you love, and think about what putting $1,000 and a little bit of time into that could do for you. If you were to put all of your energy into a side hustle or one of your hobbies, then technically you have 4 years to fail and you have $80,000 to go into debt. Then it'd be even, it'd be equal. You would have ended up the same place if you went to college. And I know a lot of you thinking, oh, you need the safety net. Go to a community college, and you can always go back to college, but you can't get back these young entrepreneurial years. So if you're really on edge about going to college, please think about the things I've said in this video, and hopefully you can make the right decision. But anyway, my name is Austyn. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. If you want to see more of my type of content, please go ahead and subscribe right down here. To the left of me, I have some of my older videos. Go ahead and check them out. But anyway, my name is Austyn. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'm out. Later.